literally
Yeah.
go on 23andMe and hit up their fourth cousin and start hitting on them. And that's what OG NASA did. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
It's that new form of like mail away brides, you know, but you gotta make sure they match your DNA.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yo, Vicious, why'd you swap faces with your husband?
What?
Why'd you? Isn't what's his face? Who's the dude always hitting on you in the group?
Nobody?
Phantom, right?
That dude hits on everyone in the group.
He literally sends me pictures of Dookie. You mean?
Nah, I'm just saying like that would be like a good like troll prank. If like I don't know, if like they made a home video, like a couple made a home video, and then like they deep fake swapped their faces to see how each other lives in each other's lives.
What drugs are you on right now?
Um, not enough that I should be, I guess. I don't know. Yo, how's y'all all been?
You're telling me to use a snap filter with me and my husband. You want to see
I
my
was actually
husband's
listening
threesome
to Anthony
body?
Jeselnik steal Kevin Hart's entire bit earlier today.
Who?
Anthony Jeselnik.
I don't even know the name.
Oh, he's trash now. He's like,
Dude, he stole Kevin Hart's entire Bible bit, dude.
nah, I mean,
Yeah,
like
I'm sure Kevin
Dave
Hart's used to people
Chappelle.
stealing jokes from
Dave
him. He
Chappelle
doesn't
stole the
because Kevin Hart doesn't
LGBT.
steal jokes. He doesn't.
Oh, that's gone. Get out. Oh, fuck. That's not. What the fuck, man?
What happened?
Fucking Yankees suck, man.
No, but you know how some even famous comedians like they'll like go on Comics Unleashed or whatever, and they'll just take a joke that one of their writers wrote for them that they stole off like some chat room or
Oh,
forum.
what was that Amy Schumer famous joke that she copied from
Bill
Patrice
Cosby.
O'Neill about fucking a bitch when she's blindfolded and then walk outside and you're waving to her or some shit. Like Patrice O'Neill had like the funniest joke about ghosting or something like that. And like she was well known for stealing everything because
Yeah.
women do that. The women comedians only do like three types of jokes. They joke about vagina, they joke about jobs, and they make fun of men for not caring enough. That's all women do.
That's facts, dude.
You know, that's all they do. Occasionally, Sarah Silverman was killing it for a while. You know, she was doing Nazi bits and stuff, and that shit was dope as fuck. But, you know, like when you tell me about Anthony Jeselnik, like, dude, his only call to fame was doing a roast and having a TV show with Norm Macdonald. And that was it. And
How about Lisa Lampanelli?
yes, because she's ugly as fuck. She's a funny person. You can't have somebody like Whitney Cummings. Like Whitney Cummings is kind of good looking, so she purposely put a lot of fucking facial surgery to make herself look disgusting because you can't have a hot bitch, you know, telling jokes who's good looking. You know what I mean? They have to be like ugly as fuck. You know what I mean?
Is that why you guys tell me to be a comedian? That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
I never said that.
No,
I never said that.
I think actually that's a good idea. You should be a comedian. You'd probably be very successful at it.
But I feel like Spider listened to our conversation, NASA. I feel like he was tapping into that about women comedians because he literally brought up the only women comedian that I like.
I think he just said that shit to trigger people, like to get a response out of Vicious because he's trying to flirt with her. Yo, what's your real name? Vicious? What'd you say?
My name?
Yeah, what's your real name?
What's in a name?
I don't know. You said you're
First name.
Italian, so I was like, I just wonder what women that are Italian are named.
You can call me Stephanie.
Oh, okay.
Stephanie.
That's probably not her name. You know, Stephanie can be No, because you sound like you have an accent. That's why I asked you. Like, you don't sound like an American chick. Unless, no. I'm just confused. I'm probably on some drugs. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
My family is off the boat. I was born here though.
Bullshit, bro. You were born in
Dead
Connecticut.
ass.
Shit,
I
shit
was
was.
born here, not my
You
fucking
like,
father.
you can spot that shit from a mile away. Like when a white girl goes like, "I was born in Sicily." Yeah, okay. You're born
Did
in
I
Sicily.
say I was born in Sicily?
Nah, but it's like you pretending to have a New York accent. Also,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
is
like,
that a
oh,
New York
it's-
accent? Because she doesn't sound like she's from New York.
No,
No,
that's
yeah,
not
you
a
can
New York
tell.
accent.
You can
That's
tell when
Connecticut.
people really try to do a New York accent when they don't even live anywhere near New York because it comes
bro, you
natural.
can listen.
Like
If
OG
you
NASA has
listen to
like
my
the
aunt,
upscale New
we
York
sound
accent.
identical.
Oh,
Wait,
Connecticut accents?
does East Coast accents all that sound the same? Is what you're saying? Like, because you just talking about Connecticut.
Well, it is a tri-state. You have
Hold on. Is this
tri-state.
OG NASA talking like a real person?
Yo, Draco's got an East Coast accent.
Who the fuck is that?
Bro, what the fuck? So this nigga's actually talking like a real person, bro? So he just be typing retarded?
Yo,
Bro, talk again, bro.
bro, I don't think you talk like that. Is that how you actually
Bro,
talk?
what do you mean?
Yo, is this guy actually black or is he white pretending to talk like he's black?
Bro, I'm black and white, bro. I have the right to talk however I feel to talk.
So how do you think? All right, that's
I
kind of
want to
cool
talk
because I want to
white,
ask you a
bro.
question.
To most
How do
white
you
people, I
think
talk white.
white people talk, and how do you think black people talk? Since you're both, you can see it better.
Well, basically, white people talk with more like, you know what I'm saying, passiveness.
Right,
And black people
that's
talk
the
with
word.
more like arrogance.
I hate that shit though, because then I don't talk passive and I'm white. So then when I do talk around some white people and I feel like I'm saying something that might like trigger a response where they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be around this person because he just said a bad word, or he uses too much ebonics in his language. Oh, he's cursing too much. Oh, like
yeah, but in New York
Brendan,
City,
calm down, Brendan.
Hold on. Remember when that girl Aquafina, like the comedian, got canceled because they said that she was using a black accent? This is what I
black
want to
sense.
ask you, NASA. This is what I want to ask you, NASA. How many people in our area speak with like a way where like if you went to middle America, they would get offended? Because if you go to anywhere in this country, they know you're from New York just by the way your accent is. Like look, I always say accent. Sounds like I say accent. You know what I mean? So it's just how it is, bro.
Yeah, Pete, there's a certain like actually he's Spider's right. There's a certain disrespect about people from New York because like we just fuck shit up everywhere we go, which is kind of true. Except like when I went across the country, with a
No. I'm talking about accents because they canceled that actress for like talking with a black accent, like because making fun of like black people. I don't know what it was. I really pay attention to it, but she's from here where I live in Flushing.
oh, and she just
And a
didn't get
lot
the
of
accent
people,
down right, so then they thought she was
yeah,
trying to be
right.
racist.
No. She was just doing that in like her songs or whatever, and then she did in comedy specials. So like, you know, when
Dude,
you were in Queens
the
or
way black people
Brooklyn
talk out here is
area,
the way white people
because
talk in
Brooklyn
middle
has a
America.
different New York accent. Brooklyn has a different accent than Queens. So if you go to Brooklyn, motherfuckers be like, hey, yo, what's Brooklyn, son? You know what I'm saying, son? Like they talk like that. But you come to Queens and people like, yo, what up?
No, but
homie?
what I'm saying is
You know, like,
racism
it's
is
just- it's
fucking
mad
real
different.
because get this shit. A lot of white people talk the way black people talk in New York that white people don't talk like. So whenever they meet
That's what
somebody
I'm saying.
from like Georgia or something, where there's a lot of white people that talk the
Everybody
same way
talks the same
Georgians,
in New
black
York.
people do,
They be like,
they
yo,
think that
I
all
got
black
that
people talk like
$5
that from
for
Georgia.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Georgia,
crazy,
you know,
dude. How New
dude,
Yorkers
you know
think.
the difference with Georgians. Georgians, you got like the white Confederates, and then you got like black people. You know what I mean?
Yo, but New
That's
Yorkers
Georgia.
with the New York accent that are true New Yorkers and shit, like a lot of them are ignorant, bro, because they don't know what I just said.
Well, dude, yo, look at even like the Italians in Howard Beach. They speak with like that deep, raspy voice that I have. But
It's just different
like, when
state accents. It's
But you
not
would think
race
that I
accents.
sounded. No, but they canceled her, bro. Look it up.
Uh,
Because way she was, and she's like, people like don't use that New York accent as an excuse. And I'm like, you ever been to New York, man? Because you got Chinese guys with braids. You know what I'm saying? So like, like you got fucking Jews with afros here. You know what I mean? Like, you got fat people like
with
Richard
ponytails.
who have the hottest Mexican girls, bro. You know what I mean? That's New York, bro.
You
You
got
know what I'm saying?
fat people with those like what do you call those ponytails on top with the where they cut the rest of their hair off?
Dude,
The
as
hair bun
long as you
shits,
have money,
whatever the fuck
as
it is.
long as you have money, the bitches will always follow. You know what I mean? You could drop $1 million, then you'll have all these 18-year-old bitches with their mouths open. But
True.
what I'm saying is, New York, bro.
But you also gotta be
Everybody
hot,
talks the
bro.
same.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't
Gotta take
understand
care
why
of
they
your ass.
canceled her because she was pretty funny, bro. You know what I mean? Like that
You
was
gotta
pretty
groom
sad.
yourself
They
and shit.
canceled her.
Can't just go out looking like a
I
fucking
thought you were in the comedy scene. You
Santa
didn't know
Claus.
about that?
Huh?
That's how I know you're not in the comedy scene, NASA. You know,
What do you mean?
because you would have known that that bitch lost all of her sponsors. She's got kicked off her movie deals. She can't be in
Who?
Shang-Chi, the second one coming
Yeah,
up.
who you
'cause she's
talking
You talking
the
about Amy
first.
Schumer again?
No, I'm saying
She
that
probably
Asian
didn't want
girl
to suck somebody's dick.
that
That's what
talked with
happened.
a fucking black accent. But she's from New York, and we talk like this while Venji is from Connecticut, where it's rich white, tries to talk like us from New York. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? There's that girl from Wild 'N Out that is also white that talks with a heavier accent than Dishes does.
Mariah Carey?
Nah, the
She's
one with
from
the red hair,
Jersey.
where they always like keep trying to call her a man and shit, just because they can't find anything better to say.
Oh,
She's
That's the
from
worst thing you can do to
Jersey.
battle a girl. Is like, you're a man. It's like,
yeah. That she's like
She's from
feminine, right? Or
Jersey.
something. Whatever, Justina.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Justina, like I still smash Justina. I don't think she totally looks like a man.
You know she definitely fucked everybody on that set, bro.
Like,
There's no way you keep a bitch like that around without her spreading that pussy, bro. Like,
nah, she's probably more of a
you know
dick
what I mean?
sucker.
Yeah, probably.
She probably like sucking more dick than fucking it. She looks like one of those like
Yo, Nick, I
lip
always
users.
tell people, I'm like, bro, you want a business model? Look at Nick Cannon, bro. He's a billionaire, bro. People make fun of Nick Cannon. I'm like, dude, tell me not you would want that billion, bro, that he made. And he fucking all these bitches still
Yo,
to this day.
I suggested Nick Cannon should get his own TV show because that would be funny to see him as like a TV host. And then literally like 2 weeks later, this shit fucking popped up out of nowhere, and I start seeing him on my screen. I'm like, do I have like a secret microphone in my room that listens to every word I say when I talk to myself?
Yes. Dude, they're
Yeah, it's called
spying on you,
Alexa.
bro.
Huh?
They're spying on you. They're coming after you because you stole classified documents that have
Yeah, that's
nuclear
true.
codes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
valid.
bro, they're after you. James Comey, all them motherfuckers, bro.
Bro, I'm a Buddhist monk, right? I meditated on the information and I found out that way. And then Edward Snowden was like, you know what? OG Nasa's a hero. I should bite the bullet for him
Snowden's a legend, bro.
and be like, I'm the one who released the files.
Yeah, I don't know
Not
about
a very
that.
good idea.
Dude, but imagine how much more danger this country would be in if Edward Snowden didn't tell everybody, hey, yo, guess what? People, the higher ups, are all fucking spying on everything you fucking do, right? Because then you could just be like taken over by a dictatorship and not even know it.
I just have one problem with Snowden. It's what he did after that. You know, it has nothing to do with him exposing and sending that to, like, I forgot the name of the magazine with Glenn Greenwald and all that. But
National
what he did of
Enquirer.
exposing was phenomenal. That's everything you want. But by him like sitting in Russia and not saying anything about like the war or anything that's going on, pretty much shows you why who everybody thinks this country is racist is that you could say whatever the fuck you want here, but you can't say anything in that other country. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But
Yeah, Snowden's soft.
Snowden's soft now, yes, without a question. What he did beforehand, he was a hero. Do I think he was motivated by other government agencies? 100%. Because you're always talking to all different types of agencies throughout the world when you're in
It's
the
so much
intelligence
spam.
community. But when you look at OG NASA and what he made his name after, he didn't
Yeah, it
really
wasn't
make his
originally
name
NASA. It was
after
originally
the
OG and NSA.
no,
Originally.
he didn't make his name after like going to space. You know what I'm saying? OG NASA is a racist name. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's an anti-Semitic
I
name.
agree.
What?
It's an anti-Semitic name.
I also agree.
It was created by Warner von Braun, right? The National Space
Dude, he
fucking
was a legend.
aeronautics. So,
Warner von
yo,
Braun used to have fucking sword fights with his fucking soldiers, and they used to leave like
Pause.
meshes.
you got till
of, like,
age 39 to join the Space Force, bro.
Yo, do you know the Space Force is open to all gays and trannies? And I'm like sitting here, I'm like, how are we gonna win a war? You know what I mean? You want to
Yeah,
fight
so is Florida,
trannies
though.
with, dude. Listen,
Yo,
it's Richard's political
you
party.
don't know,
so-
bro. A lot of terrorists, they're into that like raping little boys shit. So they could just act like they're like young men that want dick.
Dude, if
to
I was
catch a
on the
terrorist.
battlefield and America was coming at me and all I saw was a
We
trans,
could use gays.
you shoot that thing first, bro. You know what I mean? You got to be afraid of these trans too, because the medications that they be taking, you could put 2 in the head, 1 in the chest, and they wake up from it, man, because they're on this weird medication that's transforming their
Dude,
body. This shit will
you
be
know,
like that.
you know
Will
what we could
Smith
use
movie,
gay people for?
you know?
They'll be like the first sacrifice for like to check if there are like mines on the field. You throw a few gays
Yes.
out there with tell them they're soldiers.
Yo, you got to worry about this
You
too.
know?
Your government
And then
signed the bill
great,
2
our
years
lives are
ago
saved.
stating that women can be drafted. So I can't wait for the
Moving
fucking
from the
war to
back to the
start.
front.
So then they all fucking draft women. Now, this is when women are going to stop being feminists, by the way.
That's when
So
women
you
are
won't
going to
have
stop
get
being
to bitch
whores
about things. Wait, what?
if they all join the military.
I was already in the military.
No, but I'm saying if you talk about women in the females in the military.
Yes.
Right. If all females join the military, there would be less women hoeing because the military would be paying them to get their education and not hoe.
No, more women usually get pregnant in the military because what happens
Well, yeah,
is
no. What is
go
pregnant?
on. No, hold on.
Pregnancy has nothing to do with
no,
prostitution, though.
You go on
And
light
that's also
duty.
less niggas for me to smoke.
No, but listen. You go on light duty and you don't do like any physical exercise. You don't have to be part of classes for like a whole year and a half.
And all women would look hot too. Yeah, because they make them work out.
No, if you're a woman, the smartest thing to do if you're poor is join the military, get pregnant, and you don't do shit for like 2 years, and you only got 2 more years of service. So by the when those next 2 years come by, you actually get all your pay, everything included. You don't do shit. So women get away with everything, bro. It's simps like fucking Richard that make these laws possible. You know?
Why is Mr. Off a N-word being quiet?
Because I'm playing 2K, nigga. I'm trying to win.
What's your name, bro?
Mr. Off a nigga.
I can't say that word. I'm white. So what am I? I can't. What do I gotta call you, bro?
Mr. Off a nigga.
I'm not gonna say that.
Bro, then that's your fault, bro.
I gotta say. All
That's
right,
your
I'm gonna
own
say Mr. Off.
securities. That's your own securities.
Nah, bro. I'm just gonna say Mr. Off. Is that fine?
Nah, bro. I'd appreciate if you actually greeted me by my real name.
No. Dude, no. That's a trap, bro. That's a trap.
I'd actually appreciate if you greeted me by my real name.
That's not your real name, though.
But that's how I like to be greeted, bro.
No comment. That's a negative.
All right, bro. I guess I won't call you by your name then, bro. Fuck you then, nigga. What are you talking about? Shit's crazy, bro. Try to fight for equality. Can't even get it.
Hey, ain't nobody talking about inequality over here in this chat. This is a equal opportunity troll fest.
Yeah, but you can't even say the word nigga because you're insecurity. That's tough, man.
Bro, you're not gonna see. He's trying to cancel me. He's trying to get me canceled.
I'm trying to cancel you by letting you say a word
Don't make
that's
me slip. I ain't gonna
justified
slip.
amongst men.
Nah, I ain't slipping. Yo,
It's a very justified word nowadays.
yo, Spider, can you battle this dude, Mr. Off?
Justified nowadays.
I'm trying to send. Like,
I don't think no one in here is really combating what I'm saying, but you.
yo, we should have like a wrestling rap battle. So like, if one of us wants to like stop, we go. You know, we name the like we kind of tag the other person with like,
Stone Cold.
but just their initials. You know, like in
Flexible.
WWE.
What tag team?
Yeah, you know, like all right, so if somebody run out of bars or steam, then the other person just begins rapping. Like it'll just be 2 versus 2,
Listen,
and then
Nessa,
one of us will be the ref.
I can't listen to your voice. You need to hit puberty, man. I cannot. Your
What are you
voice
talking about?
is, bro. Like
Talking to me?
Pass it.
your
Ball hard
voice
ass nigga, he sucked.
is just so high pitched to me that I
Yo,
am
it's
getting
probably
a
because
headache.
the
Could you
headphones I have
girls
on are
rap
squeezing
again?
my vocal cords. Cause wait. All right, how's it now?
A
That's
little better.
oh
Just don't stick the
My
mic.
headphones were squeezing my
Oh
Don't put
vocal
the mic
cords.
in your mouth,
You
okay?
know,
You don't.
I
You
got
don't
them
need to
big ass
fucking stick
AirPods
the mic in your
Max.
mouth.
You don't see me wearing that shit, but I put that shit because I was trying to connect the Bluetooth earlier, and I put that shit on my neck instead. And I'm like, I started to hear myself talk weird too, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I
Hey,
sound so
shooter.
like
Wanna go to Red
nasally?
Lobster?
And I didn't even take coke.
I think you was chewing on your mic for a minute. I don't know.
All right, so y'all
Shooter,
want to
let's go
start
to
this
the
rap battle
Sizzler.
off? 2 versus 2. Somebody's the ref. All right, so Richard will be the ref because he got no profile picture.
What do you mean? I got a profile picture right here.
It just says R, bro.
Oh, because you're probably not my contact.
All right, so I'm just gonna be the ref. Y'all four can battle each other. So I guess Richard and Spider, whatever. You two can battle Vicious and Mr. Off. I'm not saying the full name, bro. Though, so don't. That's what you're waiting for. It ain't happening.
Why you keep bringing it up? It's like you want to.
Nah, bro. This is not why I brought
Yeah, you
that up.
sound
I just
tempted.
there was
You really
It looks
sound
like you
tempted
there
want
over
was
to,
so
there.
bro.
much
You just brought that
silence.
back up, bro. Ain't no one say anything.
There was so
Mhm.
much silence.
You brought up the fact that you had the opportunity to say it, and it's like you want the
No, because
opportunity
that's
again.
the
You can
last
say
thing
it.
we talked about before I said let's
Yeah,
start rap
he's
battling.
tempted.
So I figured y'all still thinking about that for some reason.
Temptations ain't just a band, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro,
I mean, why do you
that's on
think I
your
make
mind,
rap?
It's all a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, right. That's a good reason.
Yo, you see my picture now? I added you as a contact.
Huh? You're what?
You should see my picture now. I added you as a contact.
Nah, y'all some scared motherfuckers. Y'all don't want to use your real profile pictures on your profiles.
Maybe I got to jump out and jump back in, but I think that's the reason for it.
Yo, I still got to
I'm
post
currently hiding from
the
people.
last episode.
I'm currently in hiding right now.
Yo, Draco, you never hit me back, bro.
Hit you
Why you
back
go-
when?
Why you ghosted me, bro? I hit you in the
Oh,
DM.
did you win?
I don't check my DMs. This is the only group I check in terms of
I hit you in
Telegram
the
chats.
DM, bro.
You
Why
did
would you hit my
what?
DMs, bro?
I said I hit you in the DM, bro.
Why?
Where?
Rap fam.
Bro,
I don't
who
even check
checks
Rap
Rap
Fame.
Fame DMs?
Nobody checks their DMs on Rap Fame.
Bro, you know my DMs get flooded with Nigerians every day, bro.
Yeah, word.
Well, I mean, you think I'm Nigerian, bro?
If you sent me a message, you know the immense amount of scrolling I'd have to do to even find it.
Jesus. All right. Pretend I never sent it.
So Telegram is the only place that you can like directly hit me up if you don't have my number.
Yo, my page is the same. Yo, they be using my modeling photos in Africa, yo. I modeled for this red suit once.
Bro, there's literally this gay Nigerian boy who texts me every day. He's a fucking faggot, bro, and it's fucking weird, bro. It's fucking,
Is it
he
Don?
won't leave me alone, bro. The nigga's weird as fuck.
Wait, do you remember his exact name too? Or are there like several, you just can't even remember one of them?
Bruh. It's one
Nah,
in
it'd be like
specific
that. It'd
who
be like
texts
that
me
though, for
real,
real.
like a lot of hearts and shit. And it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yo,
OG
that could just be
needs
some
the
white dude
exact
trolling you, bro.
because he wants to hit him up.
Just weird, bro. I don't
That's
know.
probably some white dude like that's pretending to be that dude. Who knows? Are you sure you're not being catfished? Is this a real person that has songs up?
Bro, I don't know who
That
it
might be a
is, what's
Nigerian
going
bot.
on. I just wanted to stop.
No, that shit happens though. That's
It won't,
facts.
bro. That shit happened to my Facebook. I stopped using Facebook because of that. Like literally, I can't find any of my high school friends. I lost touch with all of them because I don't even know who they are anymore. Because it's just I started following so many pages because I wanted my followers to grow. This is when I was like 20 or some shit. You know, I'm 30 now, so they all follow my page back.
Listen, young grasshopper, how the fuck you remember people you go to high school with? What is wrong with you?
Oh, so nobody does.
You don't
I
like
still
no
got
one
a
you
crew
went
of
to high
homies.
school with?
I
I
don't
still
know.
got a crew of homies.
They're supposed to be like
No. I couldn't even name.
what do you call
I could
those
probably name a few
get-togethers?
people.
So you don't remember Jennifer? You don't remember Mosley? Well, you had a bunch of
Mosley.
white friends.
Y'all went to the same school?
No,
What?
my friend, my best friend, her name was Louisa.
What the fuck?
Tiffany, Louisa, Tiffany. If we're talking girls, yeah, Louisa,
Brittany.
Tiffany,
one Jessica.
Brittany,
Tiffany was black, first of all. Jessica was Puerto
Caitlin.
Rican. Louisa was half.
I knew a chick named Lyric that went to my school.
Vanessa,
None of the white girls like me.
Riley.
Period.
Yo, y'all went to the same school?
Yeah, me and Miss
Yeah,
Vicious went
neighbors.
to the same schools.
Oh shit. Do you live next to each other too now? Or you moved?
Bro, we have a bunk bed.
Oh, that's your husband?
No, it's my sister.
Oh shit, you're a black and white
It's
sibling?
the same thing to OG NASA.
Yes, bro, stepsis. Hey, stepsis.
What's
Adopted?
good?
Or she just came out white? Because she has a different father.
This nigga said a different father.
Because you say you're part both, so I mean, like, I
I just said step,
have Muslim
bro.
family
you don't know what
members,
step is?
but my mother and my dad, they're not Muslims, but my grandmother married, like, she got remarried to a Muslim guy, so I have a half uncle and half aunt that are both Jewish and Muslims, like born to both a Jew and a Muslim. So indirectly, I'm related.
Do you study the language?
Nah.
You don't study the teachings?
Nah.
He's missing out.
That's the one religion I kind of stayed away from, like, checking out the religious text of, because I don't want to be on some, like, FBI list. So
Too late for that.
like, even if I was just a
Wait, are you
theologian,
talking about the Quran?
yeah, even if I was just a theologian, I still wouldn't pick up the book just to even, although, because I know, like, the CIA, whatever the fuck, they read that shit. It's their job to read that shit and figure out what the fuck it says in order to, like, decipher whatever people might take out of context to, like, cause a fucking terrorist act, because that's what they do. They use religious text to justify their means to attack. So
Yeah, you thought.
Chaotic would never be Muslim because you're not allowed to fuck a bitch when she bleeds. You know what I'm saying?
but see,
Really?
like, Christians do the same shit. They're like, oh, in the name of the Lord and the Father, I hope that when I go out and murder someone tonight, that you will forgive me. Oh God, blah blah blah. It's like, bro, you should be asking the cops for forgiveness, because when they find out, like, you ain't gonna be going far. But no, because, like, the priest is a snitch.
You got rabbis
Like,
biting little boys' dicks off and giving them
See, I'm
hepatitis.
actually training to be a Mormon.
Well, guess what? The reason people don't go to church no more is because they've realized the religious figureheads are just all snitches for the police departments.
Exactly. That's why I became a Mormon.
But how's that any different?
Bro, see, the thing is about us Mormons is let me stop.
Polygamy.
I'm fucking dead, bro. Bro, is it true that Mormons only ride bikes?
No, but
Like
I
they
see a
don't know
lot
how
of
to
Mormon
like
bikes.
they don't know how to drive and shit. They
Mormons
just only ride bikes.
only
I think
ride
that's
I think
Amish.
that's-
9
I
wives.
think that's
Amish.
Jehovah's.
I guess a bike is more approachable than like a nigga pulling up on you in a car talking about some bro. Learn this book. Take this leaflet.
Handing out stones.
Hey, where'd Spider go?
He gone, bro.
How long you been talking before I arrive?
I don't know, 10 minutes.
Oh, what does he got to go back
20
to work or
minutes? I don't
something?
know.
He said he does exterminating. He thinks he's
I don't
Charles
know. It's your
Schwarzenegger.
cousin, bro.
I mean Arnold Schwarzenegger. I said Charles. Who the fuck is Charles Schwarzenegger? Is that his brother?
That's his dad.
Oh really? That's why I remember Charles.
Oh, you're thinking Charles Schwab.
Nah. Let me see if that's a real person.
Draco, what you been on? Where you been at lately? been a minute,
Man, bro, I've been at work, bro. I've been playing 2K and shit, bro. This new season of 2K that came out, bro. It's like kind of fire, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
Any
kind of
big
on this shit.
updates?
So any updates like what? Like fucking bitches?
No, like the 2K. Like they make any like big changes, or is it like Madden?
Well, 2K23 is gonna come out, so it wasn't like no crazy update, but basically all the last season rewards that niggas couldn't get, you're able to get them this season. So
Yeah, I heard the
everything
gaming
that you couldn't
engines.
get for the last 8 seasons, you're able to get it this season.
I heard the
Nice.
gaming engines are getting like way better, and like that makes me more interested in playing games more. Because I just be watching movies. I'm way more interested in watching movies all the time. But like I miss playing
Yeah, I ain't
games.
gonna lie, bro. I watch Naruto all the time, bro. Naruto is probably like the favorite shit I like to watch, bro.
Like yo, I got a Alienware laptop for games, right? And I tried playing Halo and I couldn't beat the first fucking level, so I quit. Like, because I started playing on legendary mode, and I'm like, well, I'm an adult now. Like, it should be easier for me to play it. Like, isn't that like? Shouldn't my brain be working like a lot more sharper now?
Hell no. Fuck no.
What is it? Halo
Hell
Infinite?
no, them games is rigged, nigga.
Yeah. Plus, my controller didn't work because I bought the wrong controller for my laptop. Because I was trying to get like an Xbox controller. Because like my fucking Xbox, my actual Xbox got robbed, and my PS4. Oh no, I didn't have an Xbox. I just had a PS4 with the VR set. They fucking pawned that shit. I don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, that's
But yo, yeah. So, I heard like if you've seen the footage of the Spider-Man, like the new Spider-Man game or like the Superman game, like on YouTube, like you just type that shit in, the new game engine. It looks so like real. It looks like it's
Yeah,
actual
that's the
photos.
Unreal Engine. That's not a game. That's not an actual
hey,
game.
OG NASA, bro. Do you know who I am, bro?
Well, that dude said
I don't think
Drago.
he has any idea.
Bro, so you know I'm Draco Pop Out, right?
Yeah, Draco pop out. I used to be called Drago in Harlem. Remember, I had beef with you about that on the app. I was like, you can't just take my name like that, homie. That's my name from the old days.
Bro, you said a lot of shit to me, and that's one thing I don't remember. All I remember is you always talk about my hair look like a mop and shit.
Oh yeah, you look like
Nah,
Corbin
this
Blue,
nigga
bootleg
OG
Corbin
has
Blue,
some
bro.
hairs, bro. The thing is, the way that you type, you can tell that like you would think that you can't talk or like you don't got common sense or nothing like that, bro. But you definitely got common sense. You just a fucking troll.
I don't know about that, bro. That's just
Yo, that's
crazy.
funny.
I think he
Draco's
got
the
common
first
sense.
one
He
to say
just a
that
troll, bro.
publicly because he won't admit that shit in chat for some reason.
Nah, because in chat, bro, I got an image.
Oh, really? Well, guess what? I recorded this entire talk, so you lost.
It doesn't matter. Everyone knows that.
Nah, but it's cool to know
Everyone
that
knows
Draco
I
don't
have
hate me. I don't want another black guy hating me. You know, I might get robbed again or something.
I only come on here to portray an image, bro.
No, you know what I noticed though? The people that do stay on the app, they're like there's some of the chillest like black people you'll find that won't rob you.
This nigga funny as hell.
Because the ones that disappear are usually the ones who have, you know, the ones who don't use the app anymore. Like,
Yeah, because they robbed a nigga and their ass gone.
yeah, like
In jail.
that's how you know, like who's safe, you know, to be around. Like, they got a name for themselves with followers and shit. Although 50 Cent still, he got a song where he's like, teach you how to rob or something. I forgot what the fuck it was called.
Yeah.
But
Candy Shop.
nah, he had a song where basically like
rob.
every new rapper in the game that he would like work with, he would rob them on camera and then like tell them about it. But it would be like a prank he'd be pulling on people and shit. Be like, yo, where's your shit? Where's your shit?
Bro, see, me personally, bro, I do the same thing, bro. It's just I just don't, you know what I'm saying, post my shit everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't talk about it.
Yeah,
If you don't talk about it, it never happens.
Spoke about it. That's just this one time. Looking at that.
What do you mean though? Like you rob like a Snickers bar?
Nah, bro, like a lemonade stand, bro.
Lemonade stand.
I got down on a lemonade stand. Dude.
Just trying to be entrepreneurs out there.
You rob a hot beer off the shelf no one wants. Off the shelf that no one wants the liquor.
They just give away that shit in New York.
What? Where? Where do you live?
Delis and shit.
And guys steal a dipping sauce portion of hot sauce, nigga.
Just go into like a Chick-fil-A and just steal all the sauces.
You mean you used to? You know what's funny?
You'd be surprised.
Comedians like Joey Diaz, I could tell. Them motherfuckers still be doing dope, I feel like. And they're just like, yeah, the days when I used to. It was like, dude, that was just last week. What are you talking about?
Days I used to get my silverware from Chipotle.
Butter cheese.
The days I used to do coke, me and my friend, we went uptown one day. It's like, dude, that was yesterday. That was not 10 years ago.
Just the other day. That's the problem with Chicago rappers is they're too literal with their shit. And then they get caught, and then the dude's pulling up.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, that's where Draco's
Chicago
from?
niggas, bro. Leave Chicago out of this, bro.
Draco, you're from Chicago?
Yo, I'm back. I'm from
Yes,
Chicago.
bro.
Oh,
Leave
okay.
Chicago out of this, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
this dude's probably like a trader on a trading floor, I bet.
I'm talking about.
Yo, he
where
probably knows
commodity
Victor
comes
Jones
from.
from Tasty Trade.
You probably
Yo, Draco,
know.
you know
goddamn
I'm back,
Exhibit.
right?
He trying to pretend like he's some hoodlum dude who like robs like beer cans and stuff, but really he makes six figures
bro,
a
that's
year
the thing, bro.
trading fucking options for the Chicago board.
No, I'm not on the Chicago Board of Trade, bro. I'm just saying.
I know it. Because now you're saying you're not, and how
I
did
got
you
a buddy
know?
though that's on there. He
Everyone
does
knows
commodities.
Because I
that
didn't
me
ask
and
you, bro.
Richard are not about that life.
I mean, that's cool though. If you are, I'm just saying you're trolling me.
Nah, bro. Me and Richard, we ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? We do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Stay out of jail.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Like what else?
I'm like Manson. They let me out of jail.
Oh wait, did you just tell them like, oh, you're on the wrong line?
Yeah, it's about who you know.
Yo, crazy shit. I was in a Jersey prison cell. Like I was like central bookings, but it looked more like an actual prison. And I'm like, yo, this shit's like just like a fucking daycare for adult men or something. Like everyone had their own little fucking cliques. And like, I don't know, they just brought me there because I was there to pay for a ticket because I was going 130 miles an hour. I think I said the story.
When you just go to the court?
Yeah, and then instead, because I didn't have the money at the time, I didn't know that I had to have the money at the time. I thought I could just make payments. They're like, no, you have to have the entire sum. And I'm like, what the fuck? Or something like that. And anyway, like the place wasn't even dangerous, bro. It was just like, it felt like like one of those like spas for old people.
I don't know what jails you've been around, bro.
And oh yeah, the point of the story why I mentioned it is like when I was like waiting to be going to population after they check me out, is make sure I'm not crazy. Like I was just there with one cellmate, and this other like cop pulls up like to this jail cell next to mine, where this dude's going crazy all day, and he never goes to population. He just stays there for the last like however long he's been there, and this cop is just saying something to him like basically like he's like, oh, I'll give you this drug or some shit. I don't know. It was like some drug deal going on or something between the CO and like the person in jail. So I was like, wow, this is some shady shit.
Most of the time they separate the psych,
Yeah, and they were like,
the ward from the other like community.
but then he was the only person to calm him down. He was like talking for like 5 minutes with him. And like really quietly and stuff, and then he started to pretend like he hated the cop out of nowhere. But after like telling him like a piece of information, like I think he was like snitching on somebody, and that's why he was getting like an 8-ball or something like that. And I'm like, damn, this
Where
is
the
what
fuck
prison.
you been at, Draco?
It was it was
Yeah, I said the
in
same thing.
Middlesex County in Jersey.
I said, where the fuck have you been at, Doc? You know what I'm saying? Just hiding in the shadows.
And out the way, you know what I'm saying? I posted a little song today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling,
Oh,
bro.
you posted
Yeah.
a new
Yeah, I'm
track
not
today?
making this story up though, and I got out after like 5 days of being in there. It was so fucking annoying.
Yeah. You know how it is, Draco. I'll probably not listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
I know you'll probably
But-
not listen to it, but I definitely had to mention it to you, like I always do.
But I know it's still probably good. It's still probably good, but I just don't listen to music anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro. I know.
Yeah, I've been just watching movies. I don't listen to music much either. Like occasionally, I'll play a track off the app from Rap Fame because I like hearing like I don't know. So I guess I like hearing trash.
My music. I know OG Nasty. I know you like my music, bro. I know you all. I see you on my page a lot. Matter of fact.
No, but I notice talent. I say that with a grain of salt. Like I notice talent, but like if y'all had a good producer, like I feel the same way sometimes. Even though I know how to produce, but like it definitely would make me feel more motivated if I had a person who actually did producing for a freaking living. Like that's all he did is just like work on making like people sound better, you know, instead of just like making like just beats or.
That's can I ask a good question? Why do you play dumb, dog? Like why do you actually make yourself seem dumber than you actually are when you're in the chats and shit, dog? You know what I mean? That's why people don't take you serious.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I'm bored.
Because we know you're not retarded. You just act like it.
He doesn't want people to know he's smart. He's playing.
I don't know.
Bro.
The jury's still out. The jury's still out.
Yo, if people think I'm smart, they want to be friends with me more to see what they can get off me. And I don't have any.
Well, no, I don't
Definitely
think
what
he's
Richard
retarded,
does.
dog.
Definitely what Richard does.
I think he's definitely playing this, Doug. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those super retards.
This nigga Richard's like Cell.
retards. They have those? That's crazy. Is that a condition?
Yeah, dude.
It's like Elon Musk syndrome, dog. You know what I mean?
Recent.
There's retardation and there's super retardation. It's a whole new level.
That man, Elon Musk, is Mayo white, bro. You know what I mean? I've never seen someone whiter than that guy. You know,
Nah,
if that dude was elected, if that dude was accepted to Hogwarts, he would be the Grand Wizard. You know what I mean?
He drinks a lot of milk.
nah, he's like flounder white. He's like stingray white.
He's school shooter white.
Yo, you remind me of Hans humor a little bit, bro. When Hans goes on stage, I keep talking about this. When Hans goes on stage for Kill Tony, like you'll say something off the cut, just like because he has his shit prepared, but then he'll just say something off the side of the script that he's supposed to say. And
I think Hans is autistic a little bit.
no, I met him.
I don't even know who that is.
He's just what's the word? There's outgoing, and then there's what are the
Introvert.
two? Introvert and extrovert. Yeah, he's more introvert. It's funny because when he's on stage, that's a very extrovert thing to go up and do.
Hey, listen. I've heard of those terms. What the fuck is that? Extrovert and introvert. What the fuck is that bullshit?
It's bullshit. It's just like terms like psychiatrists
Skateboard.
invented to like narrow down to explain a person's behavior better, but it doesn't really fucking mean anything. in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just another fucking box.
Yeah, we're
dude.
all introverts and
Hey,
extroverts. You can apply that at any moment of your lives, and it'll fit like with what's going on.
Anybody know how to hack Instagram?
Like socially.
Yeah, I locked myself out of my Instagram account and I can't get back
like
in.
that. Nah, you just got the only way is to email them.
Well, that's the thing. I've also locked myself out of that exact email.
So then you email the email that you lock yourself out of.
Yeah. Start with the email.
The email has a life.
Stupid, bro.
I could see Goliath. I could see Goliath being completely serious about that shit too.
No, it happens.
Yo, I bet it did.
Dude, that's why you gotta have it just save your password and shit.
Everybody gonna get a letter sent to the house. This nigga's gonna be like, bruh, how do I unlock my phone? I also got locked out of my phone, guys.
Yeah. Dude, that's because Goliath.
He'd be like, I took
I also locked myself out of
too
my
much
phone.
acid.
My only way to contact y'all is from Bird and Stone.
Yeah, that shit can happen with memory loss.
pigeon.
If you take too much acid.
Pigeon Messenger.
I had
Bro, the
amnesia once.
niggas really used to throw rocks like through windows with notes on them.
They used to
That's
also have
across the string.
They also used to have pigeons carry notes for each other too. They're like, I dare fly this pigeon to New York.
Bro, how would the pigeon know who to go to?
It just
give
does
the note?
because you train it since birth. Where to go?
It just
They just
does.
took it to some random motherfucker. You know?
This pigeon had one goal in life.
You sent it
After
to
he
John,
delivered
bro.
that note, he died instantly.
He gets attacked by a hawk when he flies.
Hey, I'd rather be a pigeon than a praying mantis, dude. A praying mantis have sex one time and they get its head bit off, dude.
Nah,
Fuck that shit. You know,
like messenger birds
Dude,
have a
praying
certain
mantis.
thing about their
Bro.
DNA that says that like they know exactly where they started their habitat and where their nest was before they left. So it's basically like wherever you grow its nest is where it homes to. So when you take the messenger pigeon with you in a cage and you release it, it automatically flies back to its nest. So if you have somebody there standing there waiting for the message, it'll get it from the bird once it lands on its cage.
leave it to OG NASA to know about pigeons.
Yeah, no, that
But
sounds.
bro, y'all
factual.
ever think like a praying mantis escaped though? Like the nigga clapped the other praying mantis and like right before he got his head bit off, the nigga just ran. like said,
Ran for
fuck
his
this
life.
shit. I'm not the one. This nigga just goes around clapping numerous praying mantis bitches, and right before they bite his head off, he just dips.
I guarantee there's one out there, bro.
Brother,
mantises are vicious.
That
Bro.
reminds me when I
just
stepped
be
on a
making
roach
fun of
5
it.
times and it was still alive, like crawling.
I seen a fucking huge praying mantis one time, nigga. That nigga was huge, just crawling along the side of a wall. I
make fun of them when I see them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Virgin
that
losers.
shit was fucking huge, my nigga. And I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but if it was a boy, that nigga definitely was avoiding getting clapped from like getting his head clapped off or whatever.
I'd like to get those motherfuckers and put them in a jar and make them fight each other, dog. They go wild because they'll kill each other on
That
sight.
shit would be intense, bro. Those things fucking are insane, bro. I've seen one eat like a mouse and shit. Like,
Have you guys seen those? You seen the dragon head mantis?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's purple, bro.
Niggas used to find bugs when we was little, bro, and we used to make them fight each other, bro. And we used to like bet on our bug.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bugs get down, bro. They'll beat the fuck out of each other.
That and like frogs and snapping turtles. I used to do that all the time.
Oh yeah. Snapping turtles will kill each other too. They're fucking wild, bro.
They're savages, dude. And then you get like a stray cat that comes in and just
roosters. You know what I'm saying? Get some roosters, make them fight each other.
The nigga said roosters.
Yo,
No, they will. Other roosters will kill each other when they see each other. They'll beat each other to death.
I'm a Google a beat, and I guess like we could just go 2-on-2 now because like fifth person left Spider's bitch. So.
Oh, no one's trying to 2v2 battle you, bro. What's up with you, bro?
The female energy's gone, so you can sound like whatever you want.
Well, yeah. That's the thing. Richard's gonna need someone like me or Draco on his side to ever be able to win a battle.
You don't have to play pretend like you're a nice dude that like she need a date because she's here type shit. I know women change the atmosphere or the energy during a rap battle. So
Was that an attempt at a rap right there, OG NASA? Because that was horrible.
I was just talking, bro. I was trying to stop rapping. I was trying to stop rhyming all the time, and I'm still trying to. Fuck.
I think he was actually trying right there, Doug. You know what I mean?
That shit was so cringe.
He's on Richard's team. I'm out.
Yo, I swear to God, yo, yesterday, you want to hear a funny joke? Yesterday, I didn't have papers. I had like a bunch of weed like in a clip that I wanted to re-roll up in like with like a clip of a cigarette I had, and I had no papers. I'm like, damn, like I kind of like prayed for it. I'm like, let me see if prayer works, even though I'm like kind of agnostic and atheist, but not really atheist, just agnostic. I believe in a higher power and shit. And then like out of nowhere, the next like stop right that I had to get off at, some Jamaican dude. Open like the door opened, some Jamaican dude was right there, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, bro, by any chance that you have rolling papers?" And he goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can I just get one?" And he just pulled out the paper, bro. And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like it was instantaneous, dude. I was like, "That's crazy." And another time, I needed to like hop the subway because I didn't have a way to get a card or whatever. Like, I didn't have cash on me. And this dude just pops up. I'm like, damn. I'm like there's nobody outside, bro. Nobody. And this homeless dude, I don't know, just pops up. And I'm like, yo, is God just like becoming people and like just helping me through shit by pretending to be people? Like out of
Bro,
nowhere
God
at the
uses
right
his
exact time?
God uses his children, bro.
Huh?
God uses his children, bro. Did you not know that, bro? You know nothing, bro.
Oh, I guess you read too much of that Bible.
I just found the
I
game
don't.
actually sent a diss track out. I'm
I've
still
read
waiting
it, but I
to
don't
listen to
reread
this
it.
shit.
What'd you say?
I said I'm still waiting to listen to the game's diss. I didn't even know he dissed him.
Oh, real talk. Was that just somebody trying to sound like the game and they posted that track of Black Slim Shady?
Oh, I don't know. I'm on it right now, and it seems like it. A lot of people are commenting like it's legit.
Yeah, because there are people out there that imitate other rappers, like voices very well. I think there probably is.
So you don't think this is it? You don't think this is legit?
No, that
It's
was,
only got. It's not even 500,000 views yet, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I haven't even heard 1 second of it. That
I
was like
can't
10
believe
minutes
that
long.
it hasn't gone viral as soon as it was posted.
If it was like legit, you would think it would, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm kind of.
so it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Then how would he
Like,
like? You think it's just some AI that like used the games, like they just like fed it the game songs to make him sound make the voice sound like him, and then
I have no idea, bro.
and then put the
I haven't
lyrics
heard any
in.
of it.
That'd be crazy.
It could have been, but I haven't heard any of it, so I don't have an opinion on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
Yeah, it's mostly like Spider. You know, it's when Spider comes out with a track. You know, it's kind of like that.
as soon as I said, "Hey, yo," this dude disappears.
Yeah, because he's like, "What are you guys talking about?" And then he's like, "Oh shit." Draco, you said you just dropped the track?
Yep.
All right, I
Play
have
it.
to peep
It's
that.
called Bitches and Hoes Volume 3.
All right, Volume 3. What, you had two other ones about that?
Yeah, bitches and hoes.
Oh yeah, I can't find the beat because my internet was like not working because the VPN was off. That's why it wasn't.
Yeah, so I got a buddy that's like you. His name's Corey.
Like from the
You
Sweet
guys,
Life.
no, you guys are. You remind me a lot of him.
Well, vocally.
Just personality wise.
Oh, okay. So I
You
don't
guys
I
are
don't
very
sound like him,
similar.
but the way I talk, in terms of
Yeah,
my intellect of what I say.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Or is it both? I sound like him and I talk like, and I think like him.
No, he doesn't sound like you.
Oh, okay. What is it? What is he, more high pitched?
No, he's just more Midwest. You don't sound Midwest.
That's funny. I feel like I probably haven't met you before, but wait, what? You're from what state again?
Chicago.
Yeah, no, we haven't met. I only went there for Lollapalooza. I was gonna say I went across the country down south a lot. So I have like a bunch of friends that I forgot like their names and stuff, but it's saved in my like old cell phone.
You
Like
have a weird ass
one of
name,
them was
dog.
even a priest,
You have a weird ass name.
and then like one of them
Your
was a
name, your
special
name sounds
forces
like
dude, and then like
your name sounds like some fucking off-brand wax.
and another guy was like a firefighter, like a bunch of firefighters like that helped me like fix
Don't
my
ignore me, you
tire or
fucking
something.
whore.
Huh?
Don't ignore me, you fucking whore.
What'd you say?
Said your name sounds like some off-brand wax.
My real name?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, dog? You know what I'm saying? I'll beat you up like I did in high school.
Probably gonna mail you a letter explaining how I don't feel any type of way about anything you say, and then it's gonna be signed
Your
sincerely.
sister,
You're a fucking dumbass.
OG Nessa says he wants to bang his sister, dog. You know what I'm saying? This dude's definitely keeps it in the family.
Yo, I'm not like redneck white. You realize that, right?
You are,
I'm
dog. You
not a
said you wanted to
hillbilly.
bang your sister.
That happens only in the Midwest.
Well, you're in the fucking Mideast.
Yo, you ever meet one of these girls that are inbreds? They're actually like some of them are. They come out quite hot.
Quit talking about your sister like that, dog.
My parents aren't siblings, dude. I'm Russian.
Yeah, but it might be cousins.
Actually, that's why my dad married a Jewish girl because he's Christian, and he'd feel weird if he married a Christian girl.
I'll be
She
right
might
back.
be related to him like a cousin. So that means I probably got to find like a Muslim chick. Mia Khalifa. Oh no, she's already taken by some dumbass. I think I seen him have like colorful hair on her Instagram post. I'm like, wow, she's dating this douche cube.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check out some of this music though. I'm definitely checking out some
Yeah,
of this
play your
music.
track, Draco. Pop out. Why the fuck is your name that in the first place?
Yeah, Draco, play your new track.
Like, I just think of you
Can't play my new track
popping out
on
of
the
like a
phone, bro.
bush, smiling at people, like "Ha, gotcha." Like that's what I think of when I
Yeah,
hear
but
pop
why
out.
does it got to be like that though? Like, why does it got to be like that?
Cause where you popping out from? Are you constantly getting born from your mom's vagina?
From, bro. I just might pop out your bitch because I don't want to get her pregnant.
What if I have many girlfriends? Then there's
Maybe I might pop out on first occasions.
oh really? Yeah. So you're gonna. Oh, what if I don't tell you who they all are?
Then that's your fault.
Then you can't pop out of them. What you gonna pop out of then? You ain't gonna pop out of nothing.
Oh, is that so?
What are you writing a movie script here?
Waiting on my fucking pizza.
Yeah, what's that? There's gonna be a new season of Fargo. You know that the Chris Rock is in.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You never
I
seen
don't know,
Fargo,
man.
No, bro.
dude?
That shit ass.
That shit. What?
Ass.
No, they're filming in season 5, I think, or was it season 6? They already filmed 5 seasons. It's supposed to be season 6, I think. And Chris Rock was only in the last like 2 or 1. like the last one season, but he's going to be in the next season as well. You didn't see him in Fargo?
No.
There's a TV series. There's a movie called Fargo, and then there's a TV series called Fargo, which is based off the same like premise of like just blood splatter everywhere, like people dying, like at the hands of murderers, like just like random fucking occurrences of like just like random murders happening and shit, and like just like respect served and shit like that. Like it's just I don't know. It's I have to rewatch it like another time for me to remember